Yeah, I called you on the cell phone. Yeah. It's gonna be hard because I'm at date.
Outside, you were only going out to run a lap, and then you're coming back in. As you know, we have a very special event planned for today. What we will do is we will line up, and we'll be going out this way through the kitchen. Your hands need to be by your sides as you go through the kitchen. Do not touch anything. Okay? Do not touch anything as we walk through the kitchen. We'll go out the door, and I'll show you how I want you to get onto the track. You're going to run the same direction that you always run. You're going to go all the way.
So, I think what you could do now is make sure that you're very quiet. Now, if you have to whisper to a friend, you can whisper very quietly. And then in about 4 minutes, I'm going to call for silence. And then we'll be
SSNA1 SS from N1 HOQ, over.
My name is Jonah. What kind of experiments have you done on the ISS this time? Over.
Actually, you guys might know we have now fish, we had spiders. We want to see how they adapt and how they develop and see what happens to their bones, because you know we have some bone density issues after being in space for a long time, so we're using that as a model. We also do experiments on ourselves. We have a robot up here which does experiments. We also do engineering experiments, meaning like working with a robotic arm. We're doing experiments with fire and also fluid flow for making future spacecraft. Over.
Hi, my name is Lola. Have you ever gone outside of the space station? Over.
Hi, Lola. As a matter of fact, we have. Now, this flight I've gone outside twice to fix the electrical box that wasn't working, and then next week, next Thursday, right after Halloween, we go outside again, and we're going to work on a radiator to cool parts of the space station. Over.
Hi, my name is Ezra. What do you do in your free time?
So one of the things we really like to do in our free time is look out the window, because it's beautiful to look back at the planet and look out into space. But we also have computers, of course, up here. We have a little bit of internet. It's a little slow. We can talk to our families and our friends, and sometimes we have some television. It's really pre-recorded, or sometimes we have live television for maybe sports, for example, watching the Patriots on the weekend. Over.
Hi, my name is Jason. What does it feel like to learn how to float in the air?
So what's interesting is you don't have to learn. You just, once you get to space, you just float. I mean, that's how it is. There's no getting around it. You don't walk anywhere. You don't sit down anywhere. You just float around. So what you have to learn how to do is not get a little out of control. So you need to learn how to float calmly and to start using your arms to hold on. Over.
Hi, I'm Ella. Is it scary when you just launch off to space? Over.
Hey, Ella, sometimes it's a little bit scary because rockets make a lot of noise and they vibrate a lot, but they're just like a roller coaster. And actually, it only takes 8.5 minutes to get up to space, and so it's over pretty quick, and then you start floating. That's cool. Over.
Hi, my name is Hunter. Have you seen anything explode in outer space like a solar flare? Over.
Hey, Hunter. No, I haven't seen anything explode in outer space, but I have seen some pretty amazing things from outer space, like the northern lights, the aurora borealis, as it's this green mass that's hitting the Earth. That's really cool. We've also seen shooting stars and little meteorites, coming back and lighting up the sky. So lots of activity out here. Over.
Hi, my name is Roman. How do you communicate with different countries and people from the space station? Over.
Hey, Roman. So one of the things we do is we take language, and so we've actually taken a lot of Russian language, and our Russian colleagues have taken a lot of English. I'm flying with a Japanese astronaut, and he speaks perfectly good English and Russian. Same way with the folks from Europe. Everybody speaks different languages, their native language, but mostly we speak a lot of English up here and Russian. Over.
Hi, my name is Brian. Is the space station done yet, or are they going to add more to it? Over.
Hey Brian, great question. We're pretty much done with it as a laboratory, but now we're getting ready to do some other things. We might add one more Russian module, and then in the next 10 years, if people have some experimental type of modules or capsules that they might want to try out here and then launch farther, maybe to Mars, they could use this as a test bed. So we're expecting to see other things come up to the space station in the next 10 years. Over.
Hi, my name is Samuel. Is it hot? Is it cold, hot, or just like in the space station? Over.
Hey Samuel, it depends on where you come from, I think. It's sometimes cold after you go jogging. We have a treadmill up here, and you're a little bit sweaty, then you start to get a little bit cold. Sometimes it's hot and stuffy in some of the modules. We have to turn the air conditioning off, for example, to work on some type of equipment. But usually it's just right. It's about like 70 degrees or 75 degrees, so it's good for sleeping. Over.
Hi, my name is Andrew. Where does space trash come from, and are you rid of it?
Oh, good question. I think you're talking about trash outside. There's a lot of satellites up in space, and they help us use cell phones and other things like that, and use TV and all sorts of things. So sometimes those satellites get old, and then they start to fall apart, and they have to launch new satellites. But so when these old satellites fall apart, of course, Earth's gravity is going to pull them back toward Earth. Space is big, thankfully, so we don't have to really worry about them that often. And every now and then we have to move the space station to avoid some of this type of stuff. Over.
My name is Jonah. What do you use to connect to mission control? Over.
Oh, good question. So ham radio, which we're talking on right now, is our very backup, but we have some other communications that are called S-band and KU, and we talk through a satellite back down to mission control in Houston, and not only there, but also in London, and in Germany, and in Huntsville, Alabama, all of that through satellite. Over.
Hi, my name is Lola. What do you like about living in space? Over.
Hey Lola, I think the best thing I like about space is floating around. It's really fun, and your hair sticks straight off your head. It's pretty funny, it's pretty cool. But secondly, I love looking out the window and looking at the Earth from this view, because our Earth is so pretty. I know you guys might get hit by a lot of rain, but I tell you what, I miss clouds and rain. I haven't had it for a couple months. And so water is a nice thing, and I see a lot of water out the windows too, and sometimes I wish I could have a shower. Over.
Hi, my name is Ezra. What happens if you get sick? Over.
It's a good question. Not all of us are doctors up here, and actually right now none of us are doctors up here. We do get some training to help each other in case anybody does get sick, and so we sort of know what to do. We have medicine up here. We also have doctors are in mission control, and so they can help us in case we have any problems, and we can ask them for their advice. Over.
Hi, my name is Jason. What does it feel like to learn? Hi, my name is Jason. Does it feel weird being in your spacesuit?
You know what? At first it feels weird, but then you start getting used to it because you have something to do while you're in your spacesuit, so you don't think about it too much. The only problem is it's sometimes long. Sometimes we're in there for about 8 hours, and so you don't have anything really to eat while you're in there, just water to drink, and you really can't use the bathroom. So those are some weird things about being in a spacesuit for a long time. Over.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Ella. Do you use a special oven to cook food?
Hey, Ella, great question. All of our food stays in packages until we crack it open or use scissors to open it to get the food out. So the special oven is really just a hot plate, and we stick the food in there and then close the door. So it's like putting like a piece of paper in a book, and then the paper comes out and it's full of food, and you just open it up and then eat it. So yes, it is a special oven, but it's just really an eating element. Over.
Hi, my name is Hunter. Is it hard to control a rocket ship or the space station? Over.
So a lot different from an airplane, because there's no air up here. I would say it's not necessarily hard to control, and that's because the people know how to, we learn how to fire the correct jet so that we can aim ourselves in the correct position. However, things don't stop up here. Like when you put it motion in one way, it's not going to stop.
Hi, my name is Roman. Will they need to make another space station for more people soon? Over.
They may be going down below, too far below the trees over there now in the space station.